So this video is a bit of a long one, it's 20 minutes, but it's a really great race. 5 cars were pretty close to each other for the first 3.5, 4 laps. The weather was fantastic, gorgeous with all the snow on the mountains. Team Sabina, as usual, did a great job prepping our cars, and basically it was a great weekend. Talk about it at the end of the video, but I get a nice award from Ed Swart from SVRA. This is the results from the Sunday flag race. Brian Blaine and I had to start at the back because of a radiator issue he had on Saturday. Took us out, basically. This track map shows the passes on the first lap where I would go from 8th to 3rd, and then on the 2nd, 3rd lap in the black text back to 4th, and then the ultimate to 2nd.
These cars should be pulling off. There we go.
As the note indicated, you'll hear the native audio for most of these external clips like this. The video was shot by Carrie Ann, my wife, from the tower, and covers pretty much the whole track. Most of the narration will be on the in-car video, which will follow each of these full laps.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
Robert behind you, 1 car.
Oh wow. That's where he passed him yesterday.
Okay, into the first lap. I'm up into 3rd place as the text indicates. You'll see that whole lap again in its entirety from in-car video now. And I think we're going to switch to it right now. Yeah, so this is the start of the race from inside the car. I'm starting on the outside in 8th place. Brian in the Formula Atlantic is over on the right. Number 81, the sports racer, you can keep an eye on him. We go through turn 1 and almost turn 2, side by side. This is helping me because it keeps Brian behind a little ways. And then since turn 2 is a left-hander, it kind of sets me up to get up some speed down past at least 1 car on the front. Just in front of the sports racer is a Formula V and number 555, I forgot his name, but thank you. He pulls over and lets us go by. Nice and easy. And as you can see, I think I surprised the sports racer a little bit past him on the outside of the quote front straight here. This is called the ego check, this corner here, and it's pretty easy to come in there too hot and too hard and run off the track. The first lap's a little slow with the traffic, but I think my fastest lap I was like 127 miles an hour into there and went around the apex at about 45 miles an hour, so big change in speed. That drop we just went over didn't look like much here on the video, but it's huge and scary. And then this is the pass of the yellow sports racer where you heard my wife and Aaron talking about. And in fact, just to talk about on the external videos, you're going to hear three voices. My wife, she does some whispering, and then Aaron is apparently close to her, and you can hear him talking to Vince over the radio. That's the yellow car in front of me now. And then every now and then you hear Bob saying something either to me or to them. And I find what they say and do while I'm racing interesting, so I'm glad we picked it up on the video. Good job, Carrie Ann. So now we're on the back corner, the kink right there, and into turn 7 onto the back straight here. And this is where I will pass Vince here. Pretty much was waiting all the way through the S's in there just to set that up and do it. I pass him through what's called the bus stop. This is this little chicane right up here. You go through it pretty fast, 80, 90 miles an hour entering, and you can just about carry that out if you hit it right. And that's Paul now in front of me, and up in front of him is Philippe. And we'll be switching back after we pass the checkered flag here to some external audio, external view, and the native audio as well.
Go, baby, go. Yeah. Oh.
Atlantic car's on you. He's coming by.
Come on, baby.
Atlantic good shot. Atlantic good shot.
Okay, so here's the second lap now that you just saw from inside the car. And it starts with me in third place here behind Philippe in a Formula Atlantic. And Paul, who's in a light blue Formula Super V, exactly like mine, 1.8. What a cool. Looks like I'm kind of far behind him here, but as you saw from the exterior shots, it wasn't that far. And I'll be catching up to him here in this braking zone into ego check, I think it's called. Yeah. There we go. There's that dirt you might have seen Philippe throw up, external shot. Basically on this lap, I think there was a note in the previous clip there. I'm just trying to get up behind Paul here and put some pressure on him, maybe get him to make a mistake. In fact, here going into this next corner, it's called the exit 2B. I get up beside Paul, but I'm really not trying to pass, and I'm just kind of showing him I'm there, making him look at me, get him thinking about behind the car instead of in front of his car. Doesn't work until the middle of the third lap, or first half of the third lap anyway. So we'll see that outside first, and then when we switch back to the same car. So for now, we're just going through the S's here, and like I said, I'm just trying to pressure Paul. Also, at the end of this lap here, we're not quite on the back straight here. We're at turn 5B, going down through the key to 7 to go on to the back straight. I'm thinking I might pass Paul on the back straight here, just about to turn onto it. And Paul kind of takes a defensive line over to the right, so in line with what I was saying before, I just pull up next to him again and make him look at me here. I think my wife kind of got excited about that. It didn't look too good from the stance. And then I'm thinking I'm going to pass him here on the front straight. You'll see me pull out from behind him a little bit, and then you'll see Brian and his Formula Atlantic blow by both of us. So I end up going from third place right now back to fourth place because Brian passes. But this happened just about now. Yep, there he goes. And he passes both of us. Nice move, Brian.
I thought he passed him.
He did.
Oops, I lost it. Oh, right. Yes, baby.
That's the best race of the year.
Yeah.
I haven't had a race like this in a long time.
Come on, baby. Just be careful. Don't let Paul get you back. Oh! Whoa!
Oh!
Yeah! Oh, Paul, we're gonna hear about that one.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Ooh,
He
baby!
deep in that.
Robert just passed.
Was it clean?
Yep.
Yeah, it was clean. Impressive.
Okay, thank you.
Now that exciting third lap from inside the car, as you heard my crew, they enjoyed it quite a bit. Quite a bit of action. I passed Paul and then Philippe, and Brian, who just finished passing us, passes Philippe as well. So, and then I think at the very end, Vince will pass. It must have been Philippe behind me to get it third here. So this is coming down in the ego check. I'm catching up to Paul here. I've been pressuring him like we were talking about before, and he makes a really pretty small mistake here, but I just set up really well for the corner, got slow, turned inside of him here, and I'm on the gas just way before he can. And nice, easy, clean pass there. There's that big drop that looks like nothing in the video. And this whole section here is really weird, really slipping here. It's hard to keep your foot in it. Anyway, there goes Brian, I think, by Philippe, which kind of slowed them up, allowed me to catch up with Philippe. And we'll go through the S's. Philippe's moving around a little bit, but there's really no way to get by him here, and I'm really not expecting to be able to try until the end of the S's. That's turn 5B, R after 7B onto the back straight. However, his car's a Formula Atlantic, turns like at 11,000 RPM, and kind of a repeat of what we did back in November at Circuit of the Americas. I'm thinking I might pass him, but then he'll probably blow back by me. However, I get a good launch out of here, and I think he makes a little mistake. It slows up just a little early there, and I shoot down the inside and do a really nice turn 7 here, one of my better ones. I'm on the gas already and get a good launch, and so I managed to hold them off here on the back straight. And from that point on, I'm pulling away, trying to chase Brian a little bit, but I'm pretty much thinking, well, only about 3 more laps in the race anyway. I'll finish second. I probably can't catch that 2-liter Formula Atlantic in front of me anyway. I know I did yesterday, but let's just save the car for the next race. We're going to Sebring, Florida next month, so I'm thinking that's pretty much it. But we'll switch to the exterior video, which is what this map is allowing here, or setting up, because Vince starts chasing me from behind. Traffic has made the first few laps a little slow, so I put my head down here at 5:27 and do my fastest lap of the race to keep Vince behind, but it was not that easy. Some more of that.
Sports racer's way off.
Baby, go, 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 go. Where are you? Go, 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 go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
You can see Carrie Ann jumping up and down there as usual. Really good shots from the tower, honey. Really good video to work with. Fantastic race by Vince. He really was punching above his weight belt as far as the power and speed of his car. He was pressuring everybody all weekend.
That was awesome.
That was great. That was fun. It was a great weekend, topped off by Saturday night's awards dinner. That was Ed Swart and his wife Sally, and they gave me the trophy you see there, Bill Breck Memorial Trophy. I think it was mostly for my swimming after my tire in Portland last year, but really cool to get that. So we took some photos with it here. The cars look great. I look great, of course, and thought we'd take a few shots. Thanks so much to Aaron here. Last shot of the video for him He did a great job helping out Bob. Tough taking care of 2 cars.